Good afternoon, YouTube. Hi, my name is Jennifer Radke, and I have a really quick video for you today. Some of you know that I've been trying to do and kind of follow the guidelines and the principles of the book Intuitive Eating. It's a great book, and when you are recognizing that dieting is not the answer anymore to any of the issues that you thought dieting could solve before, it is a great way to begin to eat in a way that honors your body. My problem is that I have been dieting for decades. And dieting is really easy. You pick up a plan, you follow that plan, you lose weight. Intuitive eating is about connecting with yourself a lot more. And the issue for me is that connection to myself is really hard. So I've decided to change my goal a little bit. Instead of it being a whole process where I try to figure out what it is my body wants me to eat, and then I try to, have this whole process where I'm checking in with myself and my emotions and what's going on with me, and then I try to tune into my hunger cues, I've given myself a really small goal. And that goal is to take a nice deep breath before I eat anything. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous. I mean, there's a whole process here that I'm missing. To give you a bit of background though, I have been off of any behaviors that would trigger dieting or anything that would be considered diet for well over a year now. So now I want to learn how to understand when my body's full and when my body is hungry. And I want to try to understand what my body's needs are, what my body's trying to tell me that its needs are, so that when I go to the grocery store, it doesn't matter what I buy, but whatever it is I buy is making my body happy. So, in order to do that, I know that I need to be in a state of mind that is different than the one I am in, especially the one I was in when I was dieting, which was more of a frantic pace, just trying to get food into my body, because normally by the time I would eat a meal, I would be very hungry, and I would normally eat in front of the TV. To try to change all of that in one fell swoop is just too much. So it's the breath. I used to be a yoga teacher, so breathing has always kind of been something I've been conscious of. But here's why taking a nice deep breath before you actually eat something can be really beneficial. Our lungs are shaped kind of like pears, in that there is a whole bottom section of our lungs that can be used for extra air. Our tendency is, especially with those of us who sit at a desk all day, is to breathe into this upper part of our chest, which kind of activates our sympathetic nervous system, which is more of kind of the nervous energy kind of stuff going on. When you begin to take a nice deep breath and move the breath down into the bottom of the lungs, meaning that your belly is kind of moving forward as you breathe, it begins to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is more of a relaxing, calming sensation on the body. So, right before I eat anything, I take a nice deep breath to the bottom of my lungs, feeling my belly moving forward, and then back. And that's it. Then I can eat whatever I want. I know it's a small step. I know it's a start, but I think it is the perfect start to be able to understand what's going on in the body as we eat and before we eat. If you want to know a little bit more about what I do, iwishiwereme.com will tell you everything you need to know. Thank you. Have a great day.